What happened to you?
Brainiac unified our dueling minds. No longer divided. We think as one.
He's your walking bomb. How do we get past him? Swamp Thing 2?
Brainiac has unlocked the Green's power. He has mastered the Firestorm Matrix. All knowledge will be subsumed under his collection.
I've heard enough about Brainiac and his collection. You talked a big game back at my cell. Let's see how you stack up.
Your immense power is finite. The Firestorm Matrix has no limits.
Hello everybody, my name is Tubasplat and welcome back to Injustice 2 campaign Let's Play. And last time it was Black Adam and Aquaman. Now we're on the final two chapters. Again, it's a very long video, so please forgive me in the sake of editing and stuff that kind of makes sense to put them back to back. So, fun story. I lost on accident. I don't even... Yeah, on accident. I lost about, like, I had to redo the first two fights of this chapter again. Because I hit wrong buttons when I was trying to save gameplay. And I'm like, what did I just do? Why am I being stupid right now? So, I had to redo these fights, and I was kind of a little upset with myself, but whatever. No, yeah, it was like right after the next fight, which was Swamp Thing, that I lost it. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I gotta do these again. So I feel like I was just kind of like in a rush to get them done. I don't know why, but whatever.
We just found your limit. You have a plan?
It's a work in progress. I might be able to restore them.
That's new.
Brainiac's adapting. I can help him. Keep those betas busy. Swamp Thing, hear me. Your power's being used against you. Against the Green.
Brainiac is now the Green's protector. It will live forever, preserved in his collection.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be a fight later on that's gonna, that I'm gonna have really bad flashbacks about later when we get to it. Something was also really difficult, and I don't know why. I think just like with somebody in the last chapter, he kept using his meter burns, and I was like, what? Also, he couldn't block my finish for anything. And that evens everything up. Except for that. How did I even finish this in one go? It was beyond me. I'm thinking oh wait, no, it was the other fight that I'm thinking of that I feel like I cheesed my way through a little bit.
It's not fun for me either.
With the Batarang. Oh, that helped a lot. Kind of, not really. Alright, I'll let you guys watch the rest of this.
I never quit. Now let's get you free. It should disrupt their link with Brainiac.
Firestorm's brain patterns are changing. I can't read what's happening to Swamp Thing.
Jason, Professor Stein.
Yeah. We're both here. What happened?
Brainiac added a third mind to your head.
Like we needed that.
What is this place?
Brainiac's ship. Firestorm will get you back on terra firma. Report to Hal. He'll need help fighting Brainiac's suicide betas.
Sounds like a job for Firestorm. Good luck.
No Brainiac. Where is he?
I don't know. The ship's walls are lined with lead.
Bruce Wayne of Earth, Kal-El of Krypton. Your battles echo across the universe. Your war has had consequences neither of you could foresee. The chaos you spread is a cancer upon the cosmos. Only Brainiac can establish order.
I'll deal with him.
You hate magic.
I'll manage.
And I'll hunt down Brainiac.
I've always respected you, Fate. But Brainiac can't destroy my home. Not again.
Your misdeeds precipitated his arrival on this planet. Brainiac's curiosity was piqued by your decimation of the Green Lantern Corps. Now he comes to spare humanity from the chaos you unleashed.
Yeah, I think it was up to this fight actually with Dr. Fate. Yeah, it was like right after Swamp Thing, because I don't know why, I felt like I needed to record gameplay as if I went longer than I needed to, but I didn't really. My mind thought, oh yeah, you need to stop. I'm like, no. Yeah, because I just remember that whole thing with Batman saying that you hate magic. That whole conversation coming back up. Yeah. Like, I don't understand, like, the origins of Dr. Fate or anything. Like, I don't know. To me, he's like DC's version of Doctor Strange. Or perhaps the other way around. Because DC is older than Marvel. By about 20 years, I think. Marvel launched in 62, and then DC was 42, maybe? Maybe? I can't remember. Batman just had his, like, 80th year. I think so.
I'll carve out my own destiny.
Of order. Their voices are gone.
It's over, Kent.
I'm sorry for attacking. The helm commanded me.
They can't command you anymore.
Both of you have defied fate, courted chaos. But now, to see you working together again, you must keep order, or the Lords will impose it. If not through Brainiac.
Even a magical being like Dr. Fate recognizes my superiority. In time, the entire universe will adhere to my design.
Unless we stop you.
I offer nothing less than deliverance. Your environment is poisoned. Your civilization has exhausted its resources. The Earth's decline cannot be reversed.
We'll find a way.
We always do.
Earth's time is up.
Where's Kara?
Being vivisected. She has already taught me much about the nature of your powers.
Allow me to give you a proper demonstration.
I match your strength. You cannot match my intellect. You are only a Kryptonian, of which I have killed billions.
Oh, I just decided to. I just laughed, like, just realizing I was just like really short on making that. That's the next fight here that really rustled my jimmies. Oh boy. The Superman, it was no problem. The next person, on the other hand, oh boy. I don't remember Brainiac being this difficult either. The first time I played the campaign, he wasn't this bad. I don't know.
You give aliens a bad name.
I kept cheesing the laser eyes for what it was worth. I mean, he's obviously maxed out, just I think because of that symbol. Oh wait, no, because they both got it. Never mind. I was gonna say, I think he's like maxed out, or just like he's like super buffed, just because he's a final boss. So, but not necessarily. All right, I'll see you guys after this fight.
That was for Krypton. The attacks on the fleet are weakening him. I could feel him losing steam as we fought.
Good. Should make it easier to cut him off from the betas. This is Batman. Brainiac is down.
The disruptor worked. All the betas are shutting down.
We did it. Now we find Kara. What's happening?
Brainiac's mind is the ship's CPU. Apparently, he doesn't have a backup system.
If we crash, all the city's preserved on board.
Destroyed.
Clark, wait! You said yourself, the ship is controlled by pure thought.
This could kill you.
Sounds like a job for me.
Create a bypass loop. Put the ship on autopilot.
Trying.
My ship! You will not destroy my collection! Relinquish my ship! You will regret that. You are persistent, but primitive theatrics cannot save you.
Okay, this fight friggin' sucked. I mean, I think he did more damage than does, but easy for me to say. I think Brainiac does a lot more damage to Batman than he does Superman, just because he's alien Superman. I don't even know how many times I lost to Brainiac. I want to say I probably lost like half a dozen times to him before I just realized I needed to like keep my distance from him or close the gap like right here with the hook, or just like keep distance with the Batarang, and I kept doing the meter burn with the Batarang, so it's like you get a little concussion kind of thing, or explodes rather, like a, not a concussion, like a flashbang or like a frag kind of. But yeah, this, God, yeah, this really sucked, to be honest with you, because it's like, again, just keeping the range away from him, and then all of a sudden he's just like, nope, tendrils out of the floor, out of the sky, out of the ceiling, out of the ground. It's like, oh my god, what the hell, dude? But I digress. I finished the fight, and there's a lot more to come.
So little accomplished.
Like you said, I'm persistent. We need to get you out of there.
Not yet. The city's...
You're okay.
I thought it was too late, but I can feel the heartbeat of Atlantis. Brainiac's work is undone.
Not all of it. I couldn't save everyone.
Some cities are still trapped in the collection. Others were lost, wiped from the ship's memory. Metropolis, Coast City.
But we can still save them, right? Carol? My family?
I'm sorry, Hal.
First Krypton, now Earth? No other world should suffer this.
Clark, no. Even if I agreed that he should die, you can't. We need him alive to save the rest of our cities.
No, we don't. With more time and Cyborg's help, the ship will obey me.
Or we could lose more cities.
Bruce is right. We can't be sure.
What we can be sure of is that Brainiac puts everyone else at risk.
This is no different than Joker. If you'd killed him, we might have—
It was never that simple, Diana.
Yes, it is, Bruce. Metropolis and Coast City are gone. How many more innocent people die before you accept that some lives need to be taken? My powers. How did you—
Gold kryptonite, courtesy of Firestorm.
Get up, Cal.
Stay down. Enough exposure, and you'll be depowered permanently.
This madness has to end, Bruce.
You don't want to do this.
Stop, Clark. This is over.
Arthur, don't do this! You don't want to follow Clark.
I'm not following anyone. You've never understood Atlantis, Bruce. We are an ancient people with an old-fashioned sense of justice.
And now, once again, we're back to the whole Dawn of Justice kind of conflict. Or the conflict, rather, of the first game. Like, I'll leave my, like, what I thought of the game, like, at the end of the credits, like I did in Injustice 1. I think really the only reason I think the only reason I sided with Batman for this Let's Play was because I don't know, I guess it really depends on what, like, where you stand as a viewer. Like, what is the good ending? But I feel like this is the ending that they more or less expect you to go with. So that's why I went with Batman. As much as I really don't like Batman, that's what I did.
Atlantis needs to get with the times. I'm tired of fighting you, Arthur.
Batman knew they'd double-cross him. We have to move.
There's no escape. You wish to fall, so be it.
Go back to Kondak, Adam. Stay here and you'll be prosecuted.
You'd have to capture me, Batman. And I've underestimated you for the last time.
Now, just to clarify a little bit, when I said I don't like Batman, I didn't mean, like, where he stands on the whole thing. I mean him as a, in terms of him being called a superhero. It's just like calling Tony Stark a superhero. It's like, he doesn't do anything. He doesn't have powers. He's just a rich guy with a brilliant mind and money. That's all he is just money bags. So, that's what I mean by I don't like Batman. That's more or less the reason why I don't like him. For some reason I was thinking that, unless I already got it, I was thinking that there was going to be like a trophy for hitting, like, the final move with the marquee saying finish him. But there wasn't. If there was, I probably already got it. Yeah, I probably already did.
Rise, you a better shoot.
Ancient wisdom. Wasted. Supergirl, where are you?
They're following me.
Lead them to the cave.
She led us right to him.
It's no accident you brought us here.
Of course it isn't.
I warned him about Diana, but I didn't believe you'd turn on me.
This is the last time, Bruce. No more secrets, no more schemes.
Schemes? I'm not the one who stoked Clark's worst fears.
To pacify man's world, Cal needed steel, not compassion.
But you didn't bring peace. You started a war.
Okay, now we're back to the second to last fight. Surprise, surprise. I have no idea what I was trying to do here. I was trying to... I mean, like, I knew he wouldn't be able to, like, throw the things on the ceiling. I know he wasn't able to like throw them at people, but that's what I was just trying to do. I don't know why I was trying to do it, even though I know he couldn't. I have no idea what I was trying to do here. Oh, get to the other side, because then there's an object I can throw at her. Right there. It didn't do anything. Oh well. Oh, trying to think of something else to talk about before, like, final thoughts at the credits. I really don't think there's anything else. Really? No clue. She kicked my butt, though, in the later half of this video, or this fight. Yeah, I think I was surprised I walked away with the W because, like, she was really coming back. And then I did this and it all went downhill.
Your war is over.
Fighting on the same side. It felt like old times. But I guess we both knew it would end this way.
Do you remember that night when you told me Lois was pregnant?
You knew, even before I said anything.
That was a good memory.
From another lifetime.
I miss the people we were then.
Me too. Quit, Bruce. You can't win.
You of all people know, Clark. I never quit.
I didn't realize it the first time around, but here obviously I did. I feel like it was really underwhelming that they just fought like in the Batcave. I thought they would have fought in Krypton or no, the Fortress of Solitude. I was really surprised that this is where the final fight was in the Batcave. Well, maybe that's also because, again, the different endings. Maybe in, like, if you took Superman's side of things, and I'm surprised he hit that combo flawlessly. Maybe if you take Superman's side of things, you do fight somewhere else. I just realized that. That's probably the case. Woo! A lot of these were, like, seamlessly done, like, fabulously done for combos. I love that he bulks up right hook.
I'm sorry, Bruce.
I'm not dead yet.
He...
He'll be out for a while. I'm sorry, Kara.
For what?
I couldn't save him. Kara, it's safe now.
Even without my powers, the Phantom Zone can't hold me. I'll be back.
We'll be ready.
I wish...
We were family, Kara.
We still are. I hope someday you'll see that.
Are you all right?
No. This symbol should give people hope. He made them fear it.
That symbol's meaning is up to the person who wears it. When Clark and I founded the Justice League, we didn't govern people. We protected them, plain and simple. Maybe the world could use a team like that again. Welcome to the Circle of Trust.
So now Superman is banished to the Phantom Zone as opposed to a Red Sun prison. I will say I don't know what happens after this, like in the comics. Do I think that there will be a Injustice 3? Probably. It's not NetherRealm's most popular franchise. Obviously, their popular one is Mortal Kombat, which seems to almost get a semi-annual release. Overall, the campaign story for this, it's better than the first game. The first game, I felt like I was watching like Dawn of Justice, kind of. This one, not so much. This felt like, no, I was gonna say this felt like watching Captain America Civil War, but not really. I wish the cutscenes weren't so friggin' long, because that just makes editing hell of a lot worse. And I wish that they needed to address like more things that happen like between the games, like that happen in the comics, like Damian accidentally killing Dick Grayson, and then later introducing like the DC character or DLC characters, but I digress. That's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy this series. If you did, make sure to drop a like on it, and to stay in tune with more content like this as well as future Let's Plays, so make sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification button. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.